What's up guys, it's Will back again, and today I'm here for another awesome collectible review. What you're seeing in front of you is not a nightmare, it's not a terrible dream, it's an awesome collectible. It is the Prime 1 surprise bust for Pennywise from the It film from 2017. So, let's get started with this piece. This is actually a piece that I've been super excited for. I actually have the full 1/2 scale statue actually coming to me now. It has finally been shipped, so I'm super excited. And I really was only planning to get that statue because it came with a nice smiling head, the body, the balloon, and all of that. The stand I was really excited for, which I still am. So I'm super hyped when that comes in. I'm going to review that too. But then this bust, the surprise bust, popped up on Facebook for a good price. And I was like, you know what? Below retail. This thing was limited to 250 editions, so an edition size of 250. They only made 250 of these. This is a 1/2 scale, perfect representation of Pennywise from the It film from 2017, which if you've been following this channel for a while, you know I love that film. If not, now you know. It's an amazing film, and it's probably my favorite horror film ever. So it's amazing, and I love it. So this popped up for below retail. I want to give a shout out to Jeremiah who sold it to me for a great price, packed super well. Very great, and yeah, got a great deal on this one since it's already sold out, and it swaps on that 1/2 scale statue. You can swap the heads out. There's actually a couple other busts as well that you can get. I don't think I'll be getting those. I think 2 is enough for me, enough to fill my household with Pennywise stuff. So yeah, this one is great, and something I really like. So what I liked about this one is look at the detail on that. We're going to show you some different shots along the way. Look at the blood on I'm not sure what you would call the scarf, the neck piece. Let's just say that. That neck piece has some serious detail to it. It has blood all over it. It's spattered in a natural way, hopefully. I mean, it seems legit. It's certainly scary. It's not something I think people would want to look at forever, but I really like it. It looks really good, but the blood spatter is there. And the face and the teeth, everything about this face, dude, this is dead on Pennywise. Like, I don't know how many more lifelike pieces I've seen than this one. I mean, like, this is crazy for a 1/2 scale piece. It is a little bit smaller somehow than I expected because it's 1/2 scale. It's about 16 inches tall on the base. The head is not overly large. I mean, it's 1/2 scale, so really, you should be able to double this, and then you have a real Pennywise head in your house. So, I mean, and that's probably about right. I find that it actually looks a little bit bigger on camera for whatever reason. I felt that before I got it, and I feel that now when I have it in person and I look at it on my camera here. So very interesting how that works out. So something that's really important here is they have synthetic hair on the back here. And just the whole hair, it's rooted, as you can see. It looks pretty natural. There are a little bit of some lines in there, but it's pretty unavoidable if you ask me. The hair takes a little bit of finicking. I've got it so I feel pretty comfortable with it. It's supposed to look messy. That's just how Pennywise's hair is. You can style it. It's not something that I'm probably going to be super comfortable doing unless I maybe, and I've heard of people doing this supposedly, hiring a stylist to style Pennywise's hair. That would be quite the commission. Hey, can you come to my house and style my Pennywise bust hair? It's like, I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing that. I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess I could, but it's still, you could mess with the hair a little bit and get it a little more detailed and accurate, but I think this is pretty close, especially considering this pose. He's meant to look kind of messy and crazy, and yeah, so I think it's good. So the blood on the mouth and the face is awesome. I mean, like, this is a thing of nightmares for sure. So this is not going to be a piece for everyone, but if you're a huge fan of Pennywise, probably don't have a girlfriend, because if you do, or a wife, you're probably not going to be allowed to have this in your house. Unless you put your foot down, then, I think this is a great collector's piece. The fact that it is a limited edition of 250, they are sold out. You can maybe hop on a wait list on Sideshow or something at the moment, or check around for different groups. Like I said, I found this one at a really good price, so I went and grabbed it. But the teeth there, they have a little bit of yellow. They look very natural. The lips the makeup looks perfect. The forehead is especially impressing me. It looks so good. I mean, like, the detail and the eyes. The eyes look so realistic. I think these are clearly glass eyes to me. I'm not sure, or maybe not glass eyes, but they look realistic. I don't know what kind of material they are. I do know it's a polystone piece overall, and real fabric for that fabric piece on the neck there. Let me just say, getting this fabric piece on was hell. Like, I'm not usually overly, complaining about pieces, but you could see it might not even be perfectly straight, but I got it on And at that point, that's all that matters to me, because this thing was not easy. It is a tight fit. It is a, slim fitting neck piece for Pennywise there, because it fits perfectly with not much room for extra. So it's a little bit difficult to get on, so I wouldn't recommend taking it off very much. Let's finally look at the base here. So the base is really, really cool. This is probably one of the best parts of the piece. It looks metallic. I don't think it is. I think it's more polystone, but it looks metallic and looks very real. And I think it adds to that feel of the creepiness of Pennywise. So I think it really does fit the aesthetic of the piece super, super nicely. You have like a little bit of fabric right here, but it's not real fabric. It's polystone. It's a fabric, mold, so to speak. So that is there. In addition, I mean, everything else looks great. I'm not sure what else more to say about this. If you're getting the Prime 1 statue, this is great because you can swap the heads. I don't think I'll be doing that because I think the smiling, smirking head fits that statue a little bit better than this one does. Not saying I won't try it at some point, but I'm way more likely to just leave this on the bus and display it separately and far away from any people who it might scare. So like I said, yeah, I think it's a great piece. I do highly recommend it if you're looking for a Pennywise piece. If you're in a relationship, be careful, because I'm not sure this is probably going to be something, everyone's going to hate my channel if I'm recommending that people go out and buy this and then their partners have to look at it and they're going to hate me forever. But I guess that's part of the gig. I don't know. So other than that, if you have any questions about the Pennywise head, I think that pretty much sums it up. Paint is awesome. This is an outstanding piece. I don't know how many more lifelike pieces I've seen than this one. This looks real, which may be a good thing, depending upon who you ask. Probably most people, it's not a good thing. To me, it is, because, you pay $500 for this thing, basically, plus shipping if you're buying it retail somehow. I paid a little bit less, luckily, so I'm happy about that. But overall, this thing is beautiful. It's super well made. I cannot wait to get the statue in hand and show that to you guys. And yeah, like I said, have any questions, let me know. If you have any comments on what this piece is going to mean for the people who have it, then please speak that up in the comments as well. Other than that, I think this is all for me. That's WillFoxification signing off, and I will see you guys in the next video.